Yeah. And now, did any of God's created angels or created beings, and create? I guess because you got the hosts are different species, so to speak.
Yes.
But do any of these angelic species or whatever, do they need to be trained? Did they get created and then someone started to train them, or were they burst on the scene having all their skills ready to go?
I would tell you the only thing they were trained in, because they have the skills, I think I said that, they're created, each tribe, whether messengers, scribes, the hosts already are created with weapons. Some are a weapon themselves, some have weapons coming out. They know how to use those weapons, but they did maneuvers before there was a reason for the army. I'll just choose the army to demonstrate. They went on maneuvers to learn how to work together. On their own, they could have fought anything, anywhere. When there wasn't even an enemy, they weren't able to do that. So they did maneuvers probably for centuries, learning how to be precise on how they wore, doing it together in groups, learning to take orders from Michael, and then the captains under Michael, and then the leaders under Michael. They had to learn how to be organized. They had to learn how to work in different groups and be strategic. So that kind of training the army had, not necessarily how to be like a weapon thing. And so also I do know that, and Michael's group, the army, but Gabriel's group, they already had them in them. It was designed when he made them. You are a scribe. They knew everything about being a scribe, how to do that, when to do it. Messengers, couriers, helpers. There's a whole list that Gabriel has. They had to learn to work together. So the most training was doing this stuff together. And the way God does the scribe angels or the courier angels or whatever it is that are sent from Gabriel, they're sent with opposite personalities. Now, the one thing that was different in the tribes, these tribes, as far as their skills and their ability to perform, was perfect. It was learning to do it in a group. The other thing they had to learn was to get along with somebody who had a different personality.
Really? We don't think of them having to learn. I don't think of them having
robots. Okay.
Yes, they're not robots, you're saying. So in other words, they had to be trained when you want to do this and he wants to do that.
Well, some angels are very serious. They're very serious. And some are comedians. Some are very happy. Their personalities are different. Their skill set may be the same, okay? Because whatever God made them, scribes or messengers or couriers, that skill is very much alive in them and can operate. But working with other ones who have the same skill but a different personality made it challenging. It sharpened those angels like we get sharpened. See, they're not married in heaven, so they don't have to get married to be sharpened. That's what happens. You're into a lifetime of being sharpened. And God does that many times in marriages by you having different personalities, different likes or dislikes. My husband is a totally different personality than me, and we sharpen each other a whole lot. And so God said I had to find a way to do that with the angels, so I sent them in different personalities. Like, this one's all about holiness and fire and brimstone, and let's just get them and get done with it. And here's this comedian over here, angel, making jokes the whole time. And this one has got to learn to work with this one without arguing.
I could just see the comedian angel trying to get the serious one to laugh. Come on,
I would love to do a sitcom one day, like for television. Yeah. It would probably be called the Scribe or something like that. It would be about angels from Gabriel being sent on assignment to the earth. It would be hilarious.
I love it. Talk about drama. Okay.